I had fewer issues when I was using coconut oil as my carrier oil for natural hair. Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. So today let me take you through how I make my coconut oil from scratch. So I am going to be using these 4 pieces of coconut. Now this is the species we call Ghana coconut, and I'm going to be using this hammer in order to break it. I'm going to use this knife in order to bring out the flesh. And if you want to break your coconut, you actually hold it like this and you hit it on the head. You see where there is something like 4 eyes. Yeah, that is exactly where you're going to hit it. You transfer the water into a container. This water is very, very essential. If you want your hair to be soft, you can use that coconut water. And now I am going to be opening it, and I'm sieving out my coconut water because I'm going to preserve it and use it for my hair shampoo. While opening this coconut, please, you have to be very careful with this stage in order not to injure yourself. And it is very, very okay if you beat it into pieces. That way it will be easy for you to separate than when it is round like this. So after this stage, I'm going to be piecing this, okay, so that it will be easier for my blender to grind. Actually, I use the commercial grinding machine, that's the big one, because it tends to grind it very soft, and I won't have any problems with washing it off. So this is me preparing the coconut for grinding, and there it is. If this is your first time of joining me, my name is Missy Maria, and I am a natural hair girl, and this is my channel. Please do make sure to subscribe if this is the type of thing you like. We make a lot of DIYs for hair growth. Now I'm done grinding it, and you can see how it came out very smooth. I'm adding my hot water now, because when you add hot water to your coconut, the oil comes out faster. And I'm going to sieve everything out first before I start washing them. So this is the washing stage. I added hot water also to that bowl you're seeing over there. Okay, I mixed hot water and cold water, that is warm water. So while I'm adding it, I am washing it and making sure that all the milk comes out. Okay, I'm done now. I'm removing the net, and this is it. Voila. So what we are going to be doing right now is that we are going to leave this to stay for 24 hours. Now this is the coconut chaff. If you're looking for a very fast body scrub, this will be your go-to. Now after 24 hours, you see that the milk is already on top. So what you're going to do is that you're going to sieve it out into a bigger pot, okay, or a smaller pot depending on how you want it to be. And please, you do not lift it so that it doesn't swell or shake. You just drag it across the ground. You can see the difference between the clear water and the milk and the curd. Okay, now this thing that I'm removing now is where you get the oil. Now what you're going to do next is that we're going to boil it, okay, on a low heat, please, because if you boil it on a high heat, it's going to foam so much and it's going to overturn. So while it is separating like this, the next thing you're going to be doing is get your big pot ready. Now this big pot you're getting ready, you're going to sieve the coconut curd, the one on top, okay, just like I'm doing. This is going to help you to conserve your gas or conserve your kerosene or anything you're using for your boiling. So you're going to sieve it out, and then you're going to place it on low heat. Please, emphasis on low heat. Place it on low heat, and then you make sure that it doesn't get burnt. You can see I'm using my frying spoon to scrape it. Allow it to boil, and then occasionally you scrape it, because if it gets burnt, it loses nutrients. If it gets burnt, it changes color. Okay, now we are almost coming to the end of the frying process, and guys, look at that. Eesh, it's already giving me joy. Well, this video is 7 minutes, but this actually took me 2 hours to make. Okay, so it's quite long. and please don't allow it to burn. And you can see the middle is already burning. At this point, you're supposed to remove it. This is what made mine to even change color from pure white to gold. Okay, remove it if it is burning. That's it. And then this is the final stage. Once it is brown like this, your coconut oil is ready. And if it is bringing out smoke, just know that everything is done. There is no liquid inside. You're supposed to allow the liquid to get all absorbed so that it does not become rancid. Look at the first batch of the oil that we got, and this is about 100 ml. Yes, this is about 100 ml. And so for the remnant cord, that's the one that has so much water in it, we're going to pour it into the chaff of the coconut oil. So once you pour it into the burnt cord, you boil it for a while, and then you sieve it out with your sieve cloth, just like I'm doing. Okay, and then you take it back to the pot, and this is it. It looks like the oil I even got from the remnants is more than the oil I got from the first one. So instead of me trying to press out every oil from it, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to leave it as it is. Okay, you can actually eat this burnt cord on its own if you're trying to lose weight, if you're trying to work on your tummy or anything. You can, this brown part, you can eat this brown part on its own. So it's cool. Now we are going to sieve the remnant oil from the second batch, and because I'm going to save that cord because I need it to. So this is the final result. This is the oil that we got. If you're going to be using this for a long time, please look for a bottle. If you know you're going to be using it in the period of a month or two, you can put it in a plastic. But if you're using it for more than 2 months, look for a bottle. Thank you guys for watching. Do make sure to subscribe. See you next time. Bye.